Why hello there, welcome one and welcome all to our first episode of Heroes of Might and Magic 3 HD Plus mod. Happy Tuesday to you, thank you for joining. Doing something a bit different tonight. Mike is busy playing nurse to the lovely Zoe, who's not feeling very well. So instead it's just you and me. And rather than playing Gwent, I've had some requests recently to try some different games. In particular, Heroes of Might and Magic. So I've been playing Heroes of Might and Magic 7 recently, kind of just as a kind of non-stream game, something that I can play myself, and I've actually been really enjoying it. As much as it was a buggy, horrible mess in the beta, it's actually pretty playable now, and I'm enjoying the story. There's something missing from it. There's something not quite right. It doesn't quite have the nostalgia that something like Heroes of Might and Magic 3 has in bucketfuls, in absolute spadefuls. I apologise that the stream is a bit late tonight. I did not give myself enough time to get everything set up for this. As you can see, I've been reusing assets. It's been a bit of a mess. But I think we're set up. I think it works. The only thing that doesn't work is mouse lock, which is a little annoying, but I think we can battle on through. So without further ado, let's jump on in. Oh dear. Oh dear, that's not it, is it? That's gone terribly. What's going on here? Here we go. Let's sort this out. What a total mess. What a total palaver. Looks like we weren't even set up at all. I just lied to you. I was like, hey, we're there. We are not there. We are not there in the slightest. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? There we go. We can at least see what's going on now. So yes, this is Heroes of Might and Magic 3 complete. So it has all of the campaigns. It has Restoration of Arathia, as well as Shadow of Death. It's also a little bit loud, so we're just gonna bring that down just a cheeky tad there. It also has Shadow of Death, which I think we're going to be playing because that's the prequel. So we're going to start with Shadow of Death. We're going to start first chronologically and work our way through, see how far we get basically. And Armageddon's Blade comes afterwards. So we are going to start a new game. It is a campaign and Shadow of Death. So these are the three campaigns that come with the complete version of the game. But we are also additionally using the HD Plus mod, which I've never actually seen. And it allows you to run it at a higher resolution, which is nice because the resolution's kind of not aged so well. You know, it was still 4:3, you couldn't run it widescreen or anything like that. It also had some extra features that I'm not fully sure about yet. I don't really know what they are, but I'm sure we'll find out as we go through. So we are going to start up here in the top left under a new beginning. We're just going to jump straight on in. Okay, so we get to choose a bonus and choose our difficulty. Let's see, the campaign description. Gem arrives from Enroth, fresh from the Succession Wars. She first helps the Clovergreen militia and then aids a wizard's apprentice against the necromancers of Deja. Defeat all your enemies to win the scenario. However, if Gem is defeated in combat, the scenario is lost. Gem is limited to level 10, but will carry her experience, skills, and spells onto the next scenario. And we get to choose a bonus. So our bonuses is 10 wood and ore, 8 crystal, or a mage guild level 1. Now, with that, I don't know these scenarios well at all. Actually, I don't remember them. It's been many years since I played this game, so I am flying blind a little bit. So I don't know whether getting the 10 wood and ore, which feels like that will get us to a good start if we can find enough gold to kind of build our first buildings and that kind of thing. I don't know whether that's going to be worthwhile doing, or if we should just go straight for the Mage Guild level 1, get some spells, might make things a bit easier. Let's try the Mage Guild, I think. And we're going to be playing on hard difficulty because I am by no means pro at this game, but I do enjoy it.
Since Archibald and his necromancer allies were defeated, ending the Succession Wars. In that time, I have been living a nightmare, for I see the ghosts of the fallen all throughout Enroth. I hope my former teacher Amanda is right. I hope moving to a new land, to Antagarich, will still the ghosts of the war.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Look at that. I'm going to turn it up just a tiny bit. I think it was a little quiet, isn't it? 8 months ago, my mentor Amanda told me of a device invented in Antagarich. We get there in the end. Antagarich. That might end the nightmares that have plagued me. This invention, which she called the First Aid Tent, is capable of healing all manner of wounds. I've invented medicine. I travelled from Enroth across the ocean to Antagarich and searched until I came to the town of Clovergreen, where I was able to purchase this wonder, this incredible... It's the tent as well, right? Like, it's not the medicine inside, it's literally just the tent. So you've just got a white tent, and it's like, oh, this tent is going to fix all of my nightmares. First aid tents, I soon learned, were in great demand here. Clovergreen lies in the contested lands between Arathia, Avlay, and Deja. Currently, these lands are Arathian territory, the Dejan necromancers were raiding over its border. Since the Arathian military has been slow to respond to this threat, Clovergreen's Mayor Delino was raising militia troops, but lacking an experienced commander to lead them. When Delino learned I'd been a general in Enroth's succession wars, he summoned me to Clovergreen's town hall to discuss his plight. He won my sympathy, and I agreed to command Delino's militia in a campaign to destroy the necromancers. I do not relish going to war again, but the necromancers must be stopped before they devastate Arathia as they did Enroth. Those nasty necros, we gotta kill them, that's no good. Naughty necros. Right, excellent. So, looks like we have started with one hero. We've got Gem, and we have 2 towns, Green Falls and Kaledich? Kaledich. I don't know, your guess is as good as mine. I'm not sure what that one is. Not Cloverfield or Cloverleaf or whatever it was. Anyway, anywho. Oh, that's going to take some getting used to. So I can only scroll actually at the edge of the map, not the edge of the window. Oh well. I need to spend a bit of time, I think, to sort all this kind of stuff out. But in the meantime, I think we're good. Oh, we can't see the resources very well, can we? If all right, I'm gonna just quickly modify this. I think this is going to be a bit of a test stream. I think, unfortunately, until we can. Oh, there we go. All right, so we can. Whoop. Although, actually, I think I might be able to just do this. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna make it full screen, and because it has a nice border anyway, doesn't it? Look at that. It's got a lovely little border. Just gonna, whoop. Yeah, don't want that. Lovely. There we go. That's a lot clearer, isn't it? Isn't that nicer? There we go. Progress has been made, ladies and gentlemen. We are officially winning. Okay, great. So that might make it a little bit better with the, yeah, the mouse scrolling is a little bit more sensible now, which is good. Okay, so let's take a look at Gem, see what she's got. So, speciality, first aid. Sure, she caught onto those first aid tents pretty quickly then, didn't she? Oh man, I love the first aid tent, it's pretty great. Basic wisdom allowing us to learn 3rd level spells. So I would say she's very, yeah, as a sorceress, she is very magic oriented, which is cool. I think we can do some good. Oh, that's nice. That's new, I think. So yeah, so we're gonna pick up lots of spells. So I think getting the Mages Guild was good. It means we start with the spellbook as well, which usually costs us 500 gold. So I'm glad that we don't have to spend that. So let's jump on into town, see what we've got in here, see if there's anything we can do. So here's our Mage Guild that we got. We've got Magic Arrow, causes a bolt of magical energy to strike the selected unit. It's quite a standard little attack one. View Earth reveals the location of all resources to the caster. Stone Skin, which is good, that increases defense, I like that a lot. Cure removes all negative spell effects and heals a small number of hit points on the selected units. And Dispel, which removes all spell effects from a friendly creature. Okay, so nothing, we don't get Haste and we don't get Bless, which are 2 of my favourites, but that's okay. I think we can probably deal without those. So what do we have here? We got centaurs. We've got nothing actually. We don't have any buildings that we can use to actually build anything. But we have 15,000 gold. It's kind of a lot. So we have a tavern as well, which is good. So that means that we can recruit some troops. What about our first town? Oh, it's exactly the same. So we actually have very little going on anywhere really, don't we? We can recruit some centaurs. So it feels like one of the best things that we can do here. I think we're gonna go to our second town where Gem is. We're gonna get some centaur stables, okay, which is going to allow us to get a few more centaurs for our army. Oh, click and drag, right? Is it not click and drag? Oh no, click and click, that's right, yeah. And then I think we're going to save building in that. So for those who are kind of new to Heroes of Might and Magic, we can build once per day in a town. So we have now built in Kalidlich, so we can't build here again. So but we can build in Green Falls. But I'm going to save building there right now, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump out of town very, very quickly and recruit a new hero. As we have a tavern, which is here, we should be able to get a new hero. Oh, she'd be a really good one, actually. So I get a bunch more troops. So heroes, they cost a reasonable amount of money. Like 2,500 gold is kind of a lot, but they're so useful. Having plenty of heroes, so you can run around and collect resources. You can transfer troops quickly from town by making like a hero chain. So in a single day, you can move your army from one side of the map to the other if you've got your heroes in the right place beforehand, which is really, really cool. Neither of these have any kind of navigation-y skills, which makes them good for going around and picking up resources. But as Mephala has all of the troops, and some pretty cool troops that we like, I'm going to recruit her. I think that makes a lot of sense right now. And what she can do is, we'll take a look at the speed of these. We've got a 6 speed, a 3, and a 6. So I'm going to keep 1 centaur on her and give Gem everything else. So Gem can take the archers, can take these dwarfies, and I think if I split here, 44 and 1, perfect. Great, this is looking good. So we have our main kind of, Gem is going to be our main hero who's going to go around and kill everything for us. And right now we have Mephala who's going to move around and pick up all of these resources, which are going to be very useful. So left or right? Feels like right's probably the best way to explore with Gem. So we're gonna start heading out. In the meantime, Mephala can come and pick up this gold here. Hello, Quixote. Quixiote? I'm struggling with your name. If you can give me a pronunciation, that'd be great. But hello and welcome to the stream. Playing a bit of Heroes 3 using the HD mod today. It's new for the stream. It's not a new game for me, but it's certainly a new mod for me. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the HD mod can have. I wouldn't worry, it's not my real name. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. Well, welcome to you anyway. I'm gonna pick up some experience with Gem straight off. Actually, get her to level 2. That seems good. So we can buff our first aid. We don't actually have a first aid tent, or basic mysticism, which allows her to regenerate some mana. I think for now we're gonna keep with the first aid because it's gonna be good when we get that tent. That artifact. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll pick that up. Pick up the centaur's axe and carry on. So what do we have here? We have a pack of fire elementals. I'm not UK based, but I am a UK citizen. So right now I'm living in the US. I live in Boise, Idaho. And I've lived here for just about a year now, but certainly beforehand I was British, and still am British. I mean, that's not changed, but yeah, that's why I'm part of the UK streamers group. Oh, I should have built a blacksmith in town and got myself a first aid tent before I ran off. That was stupid, wasn't it? Never mind. All right, so. I think we can start getting ourselves some gold, so we'll build up a town hall in here. Hello FSM Imp, welcome. I am a filthy immigrant indeed. I was gonna say, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, you seem remarkably fresh. Yeah, that's just how I roll. No, I've been at work all day, so I don't feel fresh, so thank you very much for saying I am. That's very kind of you. The game is called Heroes of Might and Magic, and it's the 3rd in a series that currently has 7 games and a bunch of expansions associated with it. It's an old game, but the HD mod allows you to kind of access these widescreen resolutions and adds a bunch of kind of functionalities and features that weren't available. I should really have looked up the year of this game beforehand. I'm going to take a stab. All right, here we go. I'm going to bet 97? That's what I'm going to go with. I am basing that on nothing. I am purely guessing. But my guess feels like this might be a 1997 game. Oh geez, we might lose this horribly. Okay, so this is the kind of the second part of the game. It's split into two bits. There's the kind of the world map where you move your armies around, you collect resources, you find other heroes and stuff like that. And then this is the combat bit. So now we go into kind of a hex-based combat. I'd like to see how far these guys can travel, actually. 6 or 7. Oh, here we go. If you press control, there we go. So I can see how far these guys are going to move. And they have, let's see, there's 4 of them. And they do 4 to 6 damage. So in total, they're doing 16 to 24 damage. 99. Okay, a little bit off. A little bit off. So my centaurs are going to do a lot more damage. But they have a lot of health. 35 health. It's going to take some getting through this. Okay. Anyway, enough messing around. Let's just go kill these dudes. So we've got 20 spell points that we can use. These regenerate when I pick stuff up in the world map, possibly every week, I think. If I have mysticism, they regenerate slowly over time as well. I think actually what I'm going to do is probably wait and then use stone skin on something, probably my centaurs. But for now, I'm going to just stay out of their range but move up towards them. 14 to 25, let's see. Maybe we can attack these down here. Yeah, everything's going to move in down here, which isn't so good. I don't think my dwarves are going to be able to deal with this. Okay, 85 to 128 damage feels like, yeah, we're gonna kill quite a few of these now. So my centaurs are going to be the main thing. I think what I'll do is I'll cast. No, we're just gonna jump in. Just gonna jump in. Go wreck him. Let's run our elves up here. Get them out of the way. I don't want them to get hurt. They're rangers, so you got to keep. They're pretty useful. You got to keep them protected as much as you can. Okay, so we got our dwarves back. I think they can kill. No, they're not quite gonna kill it. There we go. Nice. Killed that dude. So how far can these go? They can move all the way up. I think. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna kill this pack of fire elementals here. Let the dwarves continue to tank. They have quite a lot of health, so it's pretty useful. And then attack these guys. We've got 1 dwarf left, which isn't many, but the centaurs should be able to finish everything off now, which is good. Alright. So for each combat round, the unit will have. It can move a certain distance, which is given by the speed here. So that dictates how far all of these minions can move around. They also have their damage and health as well, which indicates how much damage they do and how long they can survive, which is really useful. When something gets attacked, if it doesn't get killed, it often has a chance to retaliate, more often than not. There are a few exceptions to this, but in general, they will have a retaliation. A ranger's retaliation is really, really low damage, but they do a lot of damage when they're at range, right? Which kind of makes sense. So these guys, you want to make sure that there's nothing in melee range of them, because if there's something in melee range, then they were going to retaliate using melee, and they can only attack using melee as well, which does less damage than if they're far away. So that's why I moved these guys out the way before to try and kind of keep them out of the ways. So for context, it's like Empire Management with minions. Yeah, correct. I am playing through a campaign, and there are unique characters as well. So the heroes are persistent throughout the campaign. So this is Gem, and Gem is the main hero of the campaign. So I can hire other heroes, but Gem's the one who's going to go through to the next campaign. She gets to keep her spells and artifacts and stuff, but she doesn't get to keep any of the army or any of that. So there is some persistence, but in general it feels like it's kind of individual scenarios that you play. No one unique. You guys support Trump, right? Well, I'm British, so I'm not allowed to vote. So I'll let our American friends respond there. Oh man, we lost another elf, that's not so good. But we're about to kill these fire elementals, so that's fine. Wow, we actually kind of lost quite a lot of stuff there. That was a lot harder than I was expecting. But we got a crystal mine out of it, so that's reasonably good news, I would say. So we're not doing too badly. But you do support Brexit, of course. As a scientist, I do not support Brexit. I did not support Brexit. However, that said, the referendum vote results are clear, and I would not want them to change at this point. Oh, nice. Some extra centaurs, that'll be useful. So the... it's just over 2 months and the place is on fire. I'm a physicist initially, but I now work with material scientists. So now I'm a kind of combination of physics and material science, but I work with solar cells, a new type of solar technology. Which is pretty interesting at the moment, given that our President Trump has signed an executive order today, in fact, that it repeals a bunch of laws from the Obama administration to do with climate change. The idea is to try and get people using coal again. Good news everyone. Let's use coal, apparently. What don't you get? No one unique. I will try and help. Is it about what science has to do with Brexit? Alright, we've got some more dwarves, that's useful, because we lost a bunch in that fight, didn't we? I'm going to use Gem to pick up this right now. I'm looking to recruit a new hero if we get... Oh, no, that's the Mage Guild. If we get someone good... maybe we just spend the money and get Ivor anyway. He doesn't have much good stuff, but that's fine. Solar is surely the future. I agree, right? Just getting not throwing weight behind it. Yeah. You don't support Brexit because it stops you from progressing in your field, but it helps people overall for the future. What, Brexit? You think Brexit helps people overall? I mean, I really hope so, right? I've just realised I built the blacksmiths in the wrong place. I wanted to build it in this town, but I chumped it. Whoopsies. Okay, so you're gonna run between these and basically get me a first aid kit to Gem. That's what we need. Yeah. So the conflict between Brexit and science is that most of the people that I worked with were from the EU. They were very intelligent people that came in from overseas. Oh, I know you're messing, but I'm still going to explain myself. They came in from overseas, so these are really intelligent, great people who are helping with the British economy a lot, right? And they were helping for a real existential crisis. And they've basically just been told by the British people that you're not really welcome here anymore. I think that's kind of sad, honestly. But hey, it is what it is. And as I said, you know, the referendum is done. The die has been cast. Brexit means Brexit. Oh god, I hate that phrase so much. I hate the phrase Brexit as well. It kind of annoys me. I guess it's just because it was so overused, but Theresa has made that clear. I know it's hard to understand about that very clear point. It's true enough. It's true enough. Are you British then, Quooks? I'm gonna call you Quooks. Are you British? Because I mean, you're looking pretty good, and for 4 AM. Oh, I presume I can't see you, but I can hear you. I can read you. I guess I'll just stop talking. I've not made that clear. not done that well. Okay, a pack of serpent flies. That feels okay, right? I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna carry on exploring up here. Okay, so there's a border guard here, so I can't get past here until I find the border guard to let me in. So we're not going that way. London. Nice. Excellent. I am very tired. I'm not surprised, mate. You should go to bed. 4 AM? What's that all about? Oh, there's a cheeky Pepe. There's the rarest of Pepes right there. Alright. Let me see. So I could start getting... So every week, depending on the buildings that I have in my town, I will get a bunch of monsters, minions, units, whatever you want to call them, that I can then move to my main army. So we can see down here, it tells us, whoops, if I can try and do it without scrolling, it will tell us what the day is. Currently we're on day 4. So we've got 3 days left before it's the end of the week, and then we get a bunch of more units that we can move around. So that's good. So in the meantime, I think we want to try and maximize the number of centaurs we have. We want to try and push to a homestead as well. Get some archers. Those archers are really, really powerful, I think. So the wood elves are great. So for now, we're going to throw down the centaur stables in this town. And in Kedilich, it looks like we have no wood left. Need some wood. Oops. If only we'd taken wood at the beginning. Maybe that was the trick. Oops, never mind. Alright, well, we gotta go find some wood then. Not much we can do in the meantime. You reckon town hall? I'll get a town hall. I'm glad that you know what's going on with the game actually, because it's been so long since I played. Like, I really am not on form with this. Why can't I get... Can I use this? Is this a thing? This is where you get Pegasi, isn't it? Can I recruit Pegasi right now? Holy crap. Yes? I would love that. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Alright, okay. We need some gold. Need some gold coming in. Need some gold to come in. Town hall. Boom. Wait, could I have built the town hall last turn? I totally could have done, couldn't I? What an idiot I am. You chump. Never mind. Get a town hall now instead. We'll just do it a turn later. It's all fine. It's all good. It's not like turns are like hugely important in this game in order to stay ahead. What do you reckon, no one? Do you reckon a pack of serpent flies versus 29 centaurs? Is that pushing it? I'll give it a save. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Boosh. Oh yeah, easy. Easy. Alright. Let's get up here. We'll work down through him. Boom. There's 1 down. Boom. 2 down. Alright, no more retaliations though. So, I like Force of Habit, I've been playing 7, so you can flank. So if you go behind them, you can do extra damage. I don't need to do that in this. So, there's the 2, and there's the 2. Boom. We lost 4. It's not too bad. Can't really do that any better. So, yeah, it was. That was pretty straightforward. There were 15, weren't there? That certainly looked challenging. It was. It was very difficult. I had a very difficult time. Okay. I mean, a pack of vampires feels a little beyond me right now, but maybe I can get one of these guys at the end of the week, pick up a bunch of stuff, and then send them up here, and we can get this gold mine. This gold mine's going to be useful. This is going to give us 1,000 gold a day, which is pretty good. We do want that for sure. They look like basilisks. Several greater basilisks. Greater basilisks. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, we're not doing that. I had to think about it, but I don't know why. That's certain death. Certain death if we were to do that. Okay, so where else do I want to explore, really? Oh, we've got a pack of vampire lords up there and another town. That's interesting. Dendroid archers. Oh, that's where you can get the treants from. They're pretty cool. And there's another town up here, which is kind of where we're heading towards. This is a necropolis, right? Looks like it. So this is, I think our main quest is, where's the quests again? Are they in here? Oh no, wait, hang on, I remember. I think if I go here, we see nothing at all. Great. So I have no idea what my main quest is, but I think it should be in there. That's somewhere. Fine. Who needs quests? You can just do shit, right? Level 2 Ranger. Okay, interesting. So he already has basic archery, this guy. This is... I think this guy would have started with elves if I hadn't already taken the other one. It's probably defeat all enemies. That makes sense. Thank you very much for the follow, Quooks. I forgot what I was going to call you. Quooks, there we go. Thank you very much for the follow. It's really appreciated. I'm just... The channel's just starting out. Like, we're not that big right now, so I really appreciate it. Every little helps. I think we're going to go with advanced archery. I'm not too bothered about basic resistance. But this guy already has archery, so his archers are better. They do more damage, which is great. So let's buff them again, and then we'll give him a bunch of archers to go and kill these dudes. So let's see. Can we get the homestead yet? We are 5 wood short. 5 wood short. So I noticed that there is a sawmill up here with some wood lying around. There's a pack of Cerberus. I'm less confident about that versus the centaurs. I think Cerberus are kind of better. What I could do though, maybe we could. One little trick that you can do here is that you can split. Is there a fast way to do this? Oh, shift click. Ooh, look at this. That's not helped at all, has it? So, oh, control click. Oh my heavens, that's so much better. I love it. Okay, watch this. Right. So what you can do is you can split the stacks up. And what this does is this allows you to bait out a retaliate, which is really cool. So I can attack with the stack of 1, which is going to do no damage, right? He's going to attack, and it's probably going to get killed with the retaliate. But then I've lost just 1, right? Whereas if I'd have attacked with my 25, we'd have done more damage initially, and then maybe I'd have lost 3 or 4 or something like that. So the idea here of kind of splitting up the stacks is another like really useful strategy that you can do. So, oh hi Gibu, I didn't notice that you were here actually. That's very good. This might allow us to make these centaurs go a little bit longer. So we'll see if that works. I'll give it a save before I do the attack, but maybe we'll try and kill these Cerberus. I think it makes sense to push up there and get some more wood. Yeah, Quooks, I would say this is like, this to me is the peak, but there is a lot of nostalgia associated with Heroes 3. Heroes 5 is excellent as well. I would recommend that. I mean, Heroes 3 you can pick up the complete edition on GOG, and it's like $5 or something like that. It's pretty cheap because it's so old, but it feels timeless. Like the strategy involved is excellent. The graphics are still pretty nice. Like certainly with the HD mod. I can't believe we got artillery. That's not what I wanted at all. Really. I definitely recommend 3. I would say that one's my favourite. So we've got a pack of Horned Demons. Now these are strong, but I have a pretty good army now. Like I feel these Pegasi are really good. Alright, 5 to 9 with 30 health. That's pretty decent. These Horned Demons are leveled up. We're gonna give it a shot. As always, let's give it a shot. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, okay. That's tough. Okay, so we're gonna have to be pretty smart about this, I think. So we're gonna use Lightning Bolt, and we're gonna try and take some of these down. Oh, good. That did 60 damage, and it killed 1 of them. I think we die. So I'm gonna defend up. So another thing you can do here is you can wait. Waiting is good. Actually, I'll show you waiting first. So what waiting does is kind of skip this unit's turn to allow it to go a little bit later on. So it's great in this situation where I've got a bunch of units on the other side. I don't want to go and engage them because they're going to do more damage than me. But I can wait for them to get a bit closer and then go in and smash them. That's the plan. So we're going to do that. My archers though don't need to wait. They can just chip away. I think we're going to go down here with the archers. Oh, he gets a morale. So this guy had high morale. So that's given him another attack. So he does less damage in this attack, but he could also move if I wanted to. I'm not going to move him, but I am going to make him attack again. Okay, so it looks like these Horned Demons are going to come down towards where the where the archers are. So I'm going to move my my dwarves in just to kind of protect them a little bit. Alright, so these horn demons made it to the centaurs because they got morale too, so they got an extra turn, but everything's looking pretty good. So I now get to go as the centaur again, which was waiting, and because he's going to go first again next turn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get him to charge in now. I'm going to bring him right in. I think the Pegasi can come in and do a ton of damage as well, which would be great. So, wow, that did not do as much as I was hoping. Okie dokie, never mind. We're still in this. We still got this. I think, so let's see. 2 to 3 times 33 is kind of a lot, right? Okay, it's doing 62 to 94 damage, it says down here at the bottom. These guys have 40 health, so that's going to kill 2 of them. Maybe. 1 to 2 of these. This has 75 health, so there's a very high chance I kill this stack. That's probably better, actually. I think we just kill the stack. Because they're closing in on my archers, which I don't want. So this guy's got 12 health left, so this should be a kill. Nice. That was a kill on retaliate, which is good. Oh no, he got the morales. The morales. So many morales. Okay. Boom, there we go. These Pegasi are really great, although he has 2 health left. This is where I wish I had the first aid tent, right? Because I'd be able to heal them up, which would be great. And quotes, this is such a time sink. The one more turn thing, you know, that's always talked about Civilization, right? When you play it and it's like, oh, just do one more turn, and then suddenly it's 5 o'clock in the morning and you got to go to work in 4 hours, and you're like, oh man, I didn't go to sleep. What have I done? That I find this game has that in spadefuls. Like, it's great. It's just like, oh, what? I can just get to this town. If I just get to this town, that'll be good. And then we got this, and man, it's super good. Don't remind me. Yeah, there's a man who knows what I'm talking about. There is a man who knows what I'm talking about. Okay, so we only lost 12 centaurs. That's not bad, actually. We basically traded centaurs for horned demons, which is a pretty good trade. I'm happy with that. Advanced Wisdom's going to be really nice, so that's going to allow us to learn higher level spells again. So at the moment we only have a level 1 Mages Guild, so we're not quite at a point where that would be useful. But I don't have any Earth Magic I guess I've got Stone Skin? Actually, yeah, maybe that's a good call. Do I want to go Earth Magic or do I want to do Air Magic though? Air Magic has kind of my favourite spells for the kind of early game, so like Haste and Bless are really, really good. I think they're both air spells. But Stone Skin's pretty good too. We're going to try Air Magic. We're going to try Earth Magic, see what it's like. And that's given us a new town, so now we have a 3rd town, which is great. We're going to get ourselves a town hall in here. Make sure that we're getting lots of gold into our realm. You says my only problem is J++, where an I++ should have been, and that resolved the loop. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, you got to increment the right variable. That's always useful. Always useful. So for those who don't know, Gibu is busy programming at the moment. He is a fellow programmer. Visually, literally. Oh, we're so close. We're so close to the Wood Elves. Let's see, because I think we can pick up some wood this turn using our other heroes. So let's see what we got. There's a pack of horned demons blocking the road. And we got some boars. We got lots of boars. Balls with the boars. Yeah, there's not many places I can go, actually, without having to kill something, which is a little bit annoying. So maybe now the best bet is actually to get the heroes in the right place so that I can quickly transfer the units to Gem so that she can go and kill some stuff. That's probably the best shout. So I'm going to send, what's this guy's name? Ivor. I'm going to send Ivor back to Green Falls. Get him in here. hopefully build a homestead here for the next turn. I'm not too worried about the dwarves right now, so I'm going to skip the dwarves and we're going to go straight for the elves. I like the elves. And then he should be able to run them to the to gem, which I think is the most useful thing he can be doing right now. So that means if I'm gonna do this properly and do this hero chain properly, I need to get Mephala into a good position too. Actually, I've got an extra day. I've miscalculated that. We've got one more day, so I don't need to do this right now. There's a homestead. That'll be useful. So I do actually have one more day to get them around because we're only on day 6. So I don't want to build anything else because everything needs wood. Right, there's nothing I can build. Oh, that needs ore, actually. Wait, so is this... Yeah, this is Green Falls. So actually, a citadel might be a good idea, because what this will do is this gets me 50% extra creature growth as well. So as we're getting to the end of the week, it means I get another 50% more of the centaurs and eventually the elves as well when I build the homestead. So this feels like a good investment right now. So I think we're going to do that. In this town, I could build a miners guild. I guess that's fine because we do have battle dwarves. I'll just drop another 1,000. Do I want to drop another 1,000 gold? I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm not going to go for dwarves. I don't like them. I don't like dwarves. They're all coarse and irritating. Alright, I think we can start making our way. Maybe we could make our way to this gold mine, actually. What do we have? A pack of ogres. Can we deal with a pack of ogres, do we reckon? I think maybe we can deal with a pack of ogres. Let's do it. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Boop. Pack of ogres. Here we go. Oh, God. Oh, my God. They got so much health. That's alright. We're fine. We're fine. We got this. So we're going to wait with our centaurs again. Our archers can just do very little, honestly, but I'll help. So is this guy ranged? No, he's not. But he has like a little stick. He can cast a spell, also known as a staff, right? A magic staff. He's got himself a little stick, a little magical stick. All right, this guy's going down. Like he ain't got nothing. So we're gonna get in there and wreck that nab. He has 12 health left, so I could shoot him to kill him. He's probably going to die on retaliation, though, honestly. So I think, which one was the one that I attacked before? This one. I'm going to hit him as well. Just try and chip him down slowly. We will... Looks like a croquet mallet. What, this guy? With his little... I guess it does, actually, yeah. With his magic stick. It's a little croquet stick. Have you ever played croquet? That game is amazing. So, one of my best mates from back home, good old Perny, love you Perny, he has like a croquet lawn at his house, and we played a game called Pirates, and it's the best like croquet based game ever. It's so awesome. You have a number of points, and like your ball is your ship. And you can try and collect points by going through hoops and by hitting the stick, and you do that alternately. But if you attack another player and hit their ball, you steal their points. And it's super, super fun, man. We played that for just hours and hours and hours, and it was great. That was a good day. It was a very good day. Okay, so all of these ogres are now moving up here now that I've moved my centaur and pegasi in. Centauri. One thing that's slightly annoying is I can't actually see the number that I have left. If you right click it says, but yeah, sounds good. Hey Cat's Coffee Cam. Hello, I hope you're feeling better. I'm sorry you're not well. It's not good. I hope you feel better soon though. Let's send my dwarfs in, see what they can do. So this guy has 9 health left, so this is probably, let's see, 18 to 33. It's not quite going to be a kill, and we are going to get a retaliate. But I'm worried because I'm losing these guys. They, you know, he's only got 5 health left, so these are about to go down to 2 actually, which is not so good. Right now my centaurs can kill 1, but actually the elves can finish that one off. So I'm going to attack this guy. Let's see, he's gone down to 2, so this guy can finish him off. Ooh dear. Oh man, that did a lot of damage. That did many damages. Oh no, don't die, Pegasi. I got you. Please don't die. You're okay. So we got 1 left. He's doing 6 to 11 damage, which is absolutely jog all. That is not gonna do anything useful. So honestly, we're gonna get the Pegasus out of there now. It's done its job. There's nothing left. There's nothing we can do. Right, 44 to 46 would be an insta-kill of this guy. We can kill this as well, but these... Let's see, these are doing 20 stuff plus damage. I might send them on the big guys then, actually, and we'll get the centaurs to clear up. That feels like the best bet. So, Bosch. Kill him. He's got 24 health. We're doing 13 to 21. Oh, I could actually kill one of these. We'll do that. Yeah, take him down to 2. Stop attacking my centaurs! 14 to 35. We'll kill one of those, but not the second. This guy's got 24 health, so he will probably die to another retaliation. Oh, nice, we got a morale boost. Sweet! So actually, I'm gonna tap him out as well. Whoa, it didn't kill him? Oh, I miscalculated. Wait, how much health has this guy got? 2 health. Right, all the Pegasus can finish him then. Nightmare. Nightmare. So we still have 6 to 11. There's 2 stacks left. We've lost nearly everything, but it's okay. It's nearly a new week, so we can get a bunch of stuff back. 27 to 40 feels like this is going to be the best bet. Mike has requested a 30-second description of what the hell is going on. This is Heroes of Might and Magic. There are 2 parts to the game. There is a external adventure map where you move armies around and move them into position. You collect resources, you gain artifacts, that kind of thing. You explore and build in towns. And this is the combat phase. So right now I have this character has brought this army to kill these guys, and I have to kill them. That was about 30 seconds, right? Bit under. That's best I can do. Best I can do right now. Best I can do right now. The way the combat works in these Heroes games is it's turn-based. There's kind of a queue of my units versus his, and the queue is determined by a bunch of different stuff, but mainly the speed of the unit. So faster units get to go first. They all do different things, so some of them have different abilities, some of them just do different damage, some of them are rangers, and you have to kind of gauge. Let's know how many days this combat lasts. If you play a real game. What like? What would you like to see more of? I can't believe that guy's got 1 health. Those dwarves have done that twice now. Nightmare. YouTube has their own kappa? Is it that? Is it that weird sun face thing? It's pretty weird. Man, I can't believe we lost 4 Pegasi. That was insane. That was well harder than I was expecting. But we got a gold mine out of it, so that's pretty good. That's going to help us recruit our chumpies. School of Magic. Let's go there. Spell power or knowledge. What does she have? She has 3 knowledge, 2 spell power. Let's get some more spell power. Oh wait, no, it's 1,000 gold. I forgot you had to pay for this. Do we want to spend 1,000 gold on some spell power? Yeah, we do. We do. Need some spell power. That's useful. And the Learning Stone is going to give us 1,000 experience, so that's good too. Alright, this guy, he's still in town. I really, super really need to build this homestead. That is, boom, that's what we needed. That's the stuff. That is Kappa. There you go. Little Kappa face. Oh wow, Restream's like chumped that second one for some reason. Weird. Worked fine with the first one, but not that one. Okay, because I got that gold as well, I'm feeling pretty confident that I can afford most of my units. So I'm going to build a citadel, which is going to allow us to recruit a few more guys. So I'm going to get more centaurs and dwarves, just as we did in the other town as well. And in my third town, I am going to... yeah, build a mystic pond, why not? Small, random number of resources. Oh, boom, got some wood elves. Man, now we have no... wait, what? Oh, wood elves would join, but they don't have provisions. Yeah, of course, because I split all the armies up, didn't I? Let's drop one of those in there, and we'll go again. Pack of horn demons. Bring it on, here we go. I think we die. I don't think this is right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect my archers. I think that's going to be the most important thing. So the way we're going to do this is, shoot, let me think. We're going to bring this guy to here. Oh, I don't have a morale turn now, that's no good. So we can also defend as well. So the defending is useful because it will increase, I think it increases their defensive skill by 1. So currently it's 7. So I can't quite remember what the calculation is for how defense affects damage taken, but obviously higher defense is less damage, so that's a good thing to do. Right now I'm going to try and block my elves in. So this means that even if these guys come up, until they kill these 3 centaurs, they can't even get to the elves, which is good. So the elves can just kind of keep chipping away. Unfortunately, the elves aren't going to be doing that much damage, which is a bit of a problem. So I will use these 3 to try and sort that out, basically. Try and... okay. Right, so they're all coming down now. So I can do, sorry, I can say I can use these 5 1-stacks to bait out some of the retaliations and then go smash them with the 20 to try and keep as many of these 20 alive as I can, which are going to be my main damage dealers for this fight. So again, we're going to wait here. We're going to send... so this guy has now retaliated once this turn, so he can't retaliate again. We can defend here. Defend here. I think probably defend there too. We can shoot one of these, and then we can shoot a couple of these, right? So they're going to do 22 to 36 damage, which isn't quite enough. It's not quite enough to kill one of those either. Oh, we got good luck as well. So good luck is double damage. So actually we did kill one. Oh man, there's no way we kill these guys. Oh, they're doing so much damage. Oh my god. We're so dead. We're so horribly, horribly dead. Oh, I should have waited. I don't know why I didn't do that. Boom. Come on, dudes. I think we're reloading. I think we smashed. We fucked it. Basically, that's what happened here. Time for some save scumming. Well, actually, this isn't gem, right? No, we're fine. We can just lose. I should probably retreat. So if you retreat, you get to keep your hero with her skills and stuff. So I should be able to recruit her at one of the towns now. So if okay, I'm gonna move this guy out of the way. Let's see. Hang on, which town? This one, yeah. So with the tavern, there's Mephala again, right? So she's got all of the skills and experience and stuff that she had before, and her artifact, but doesn't have any of the army. So because most of them died anyway, so it's fine. But actually, we can't afford to get her right now. So this wasn't good. But we're just going to carry it on. We're going to carry on. That's what happens when you lose, everybody. Okay, So, main thing was now it's the new week, so we get a bunch of new units that we can train. So the idea was now to spend all of our money on doing just that. So we got 3,600 for the Wood Elves. Those dudes are expensive. But you know what? It's fine. So we can get some anyway. So we get a bunch of Centaurs and some Wood Elves, and we're going to go and send these to Gem. So if we had a third hero, this would be perfect. Actually, we can get pretty much all the way there. So that has worked reasonably well. She's going to this anyway, so she can go here. Oh, and get expert first aid. Actually, crap, yeah, that's what I wanted. We have a blacksmith, right? Oh, but I've got no gold anymore. I needed to get a... Oh, it's okay. So I wanna get Gem a first aid tent, but I keep forgetting. But this third town has a blacksmith. So unfortunately, to buy a first aid tent costs 750 gold, and we have 60. So currently we don't have enough for this. But we're about to. We are about to make the mad monies. Man, that's so cool. That's another HD mod improvement there. So you can just send units across with a single click. It's beautiful. That's glorious. It's glorious. Alright. We're going to go kill these Horn Demons now. Right, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save beforehand just in case. But I want to get to this sawmill. There's some gold. Or do I go for the gold with the pack of vampires? I don't feel like I can kill a pack of vampires. No, we're gonna go this way. Okay, so these are the remaining monsters that we had from before. And I think now we're in a much better position to kill these now. We've got way more Wood Elves than we had before, which is great. I brought my Pegasi up here, but I don't think I actually wanted to do that. I'm going to move these down here. We've got 40, they're doing 41 to 68, so they're getting 1 kill per turn, which is great. That's a good amount. Okay, dwarves can't do anything. Okay, so now we got the Pegasi in. We're gonna, again, we're just gonna wait here. Wait. Kill the 3. Oh, it killed all of them. Oh, because they're now in range, right? Ah, so now they're in range. So the rangers, unless you have some artifact or some kind of special ability that allows you to not take into account range, they usually have a range of half the battlefield. So beyond that, they do less damage, and when the enemy gets within that range, they can start doing a lot more. So now we're actually doing about 3 kills per hit. So we got this. This is easy. We should be able to do this without losing anything, actually. On paper. We'll see how that goes. Let's see, where can these guys move? They actually can't get to us still, so... I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to defend up. I think I need to now protect these guys, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna bring everything down. I'm gonna wait with those. Let's see, 82 to 137. Whoa, that's a lot. So that's 2 to 3. There's 4 there. I think we're gonna whittle down this stack, bring them down. So now I didn't pen them in time, basically. So now there is a unit in melee distance of my Wood Elves, so now they can't use ranged attacks. So I have to kill this guy. I have to do that pretty much now. Unfortunately, the dwarves can't do it on their own, but I think the centaurs can finish him off. They've got 31 health left, 26 to 39. Nailed it. I'm not going to do anything with the Pegasi, they're going to die otherwise. So we're going to wait again. I can bait out the retaliation here. Kill them there. And that should kill him. Oh, it didn't quite. 7 health left. Okay, tiny bit more. Boom. Got him and only lost 13 centaurs. Centaurs are cheap, so that's fine. We threw away our cheap centaurs and killed their difficult horn demons. So that was worth it. And what did we get? We got an emblem of cognizance. How do I find out what that was? Here it is. This item increases your eagle eye skill by 15%, which is something we don't have. So don't want that. That is rubbish. Okay, so we are in desperate need of gold. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Gem back. Because I think I need more units to take on this pack of Cerberus. So right now we're going to backtrack just a little bit. And we're going to go backtrack, get this gold mine here. We should get a bit more gold in the meantime, so then I can stock up on a bigger army. And then we're looking good, I think. So we'll send Ivor back to town to pick up the rest of these troops. Some more centaurs. And I think from here I'm going to spend all of our money on... Oh, Genova. Speciality is a plus 350 gold. Excellent, we'll do that. So we'll get Genova as well, who's got a few more units, and she can wait here and pick up the centaurs and the dwarves, and we'll take those to Gem too. So now we've got 3 heroes, which is good, and it's looking a lot better. All the images on Beam are broken JPEGs. Yeah, Hitbox is the 4th. So what's the problem? You can't get on YouTube on Linux. I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. I just connect to chat via the IRC. I can give you the restream chat. Oh, I guess you can't message in the restream chat though. You can just view it. I can just give you the link to it if that's what you wanted. So there's a load of centaur stables just kind of kicking around as well, which is good. Because these will give me centaurs for free, which is really, really nice right now when we have no gold. So I'm going to send Genova around, pick up some more centaurs. She's actually going to go the long way, I think. Oh no, I need to go back to town first. She's going to go back to town, pick up everything in this town, then head off towards these. We'll pick up the Pegasi, pick up stuff from this town, and then meet Gem around here, which should be 4 turns. It does mean that Ivor's not going to be able to... I'm not going to have any money to pick these up yet, but that's okay. I think we're good. I think this is a decent plan for what should be going on next. We don't get to build anything in the meantime, but we're going to get so much ore. I think I need to start building some marketplaces so that I can trade this ore for some other stuff that we need. I think that'll be really useful. Oh, here we go. We got an enemy coming in now. That's perfect timing, isn't it? Just what we need. Oh, man. I'm trying to see if there is a clever way that I can do this, and I think there might be. Can she meet him? Wait, how far can he go now? Not quite all the way. She can go to here. Okay. He can go... Speak... Yeah, let's see. He can go here. She can speak to him and transfer all of her stuff. So she transfers her stuff to Ivor and then can start heading back to town to recruit, which is good. Ivor can start to head towards Gem. Gem can pick up the troops here from Ivor and then head over to the vampires. And then we can take out the gold mine. Nice, that was a good little chain there. I think we're going to lose this Pegasus, but there's no point having a Pegasus that we don't use, so that's probably going to be fine. We have basic stone skin. We can use that to increase something's strength. I'm not sure quite what I want to increase its strength yet. We shall see. I think for now we want to move in and protect our archers again. Whoa, 2 vampires perished, really? That was an out of range shot as well, so this is looking pretty nice so far. Okay, the vampires still can't get anywhere close, so again we are just going to wait. We're going to defend a bunch of times. Let's see, we got 86 to 143 is going to kill the stack, right? Not quite. Pretty close, pretty close. Another defend in here. Okay, so now everything is actually in range, so now might be a good time to start doing some stuff. We can whittle this down to 1. We get a kill there, so that's good. These guys can't actually do anything right now, so I'm going to wait with them. We can shoot... let's see, who can get closest? Oh man, all of these can get in range with the archer now, so I have to be a little bit careful. 86 to 143. Might bring that down to 1, yeah. Not too bad. They've broken through, but now we should be able to kill loads of dudes. Unfortunately, we can't kill this 5, can we? No enemy retaliation. We can kill him, and then he can kill these. Yeah, that was kind of expected. So now we have a bit of a problem. We need to wait. I guess this can't quite get out of range of them. It's going to be really close, but not quite. So, I mean, they still do 39 to 66. Let's see, this has got 24 health. That's not enough. Just get him out of the way. Run him away. There we go. That actually worked pretty well. So 27 health here, 24 health here, so we can kill this guy. Nice and easy. Centaurs should be able to kill these. Yeah, boom. Nailed it. Good job, Gibu. Keep it up, mate. And Dorix has finally found a platform he can watch on. Ooh, advanced wisdom or basic fire magic. Nah, we'll get advanced wisdom, I think. Look at this, we got some gold. Oh, I can't quite get to the mine in time. Sad. Sad times. Okay, so there was we saw a hero around here, right? But then they've not attacked us yet. They've not got through, so that's good. That is good so far. Oh no, here we go. Here he comes. Here he comes, the evil hero. Alright. Let's see. We go back to town here. What can we pick up? We can pick up a bunch of centaurs and a bunch of dwarves. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Lovely news. Move towards these, the homesteads. I'm going to move around. I think Igor can probably come back to town. What can we recruit here? Nothing, because we recruited it all, which is fine. That's great. He can go to sleep here. Tenty sleepy times. Gem. needs to push back now, I guess. I think now we can do some building as well, which is good. I want to build some marketplaces. So the more marketplaces that you have, the better the exchange rates that you get. And actually, because we have quite a lot of gold, and we were limited by wood before, I think I'm actually going to throw down 3 marketplaces this turn. Just build a marketplace everywhere. I've got enough wood for it. That's like 1,500 gold, so we've got plenty of gold for it as well. And that's going to mean we can trade out some of this ore, which we have loads of, and the crystal as well. The crystal we can trade quite a lot of. So I think if we go through and build a bunch of marketplaces, that's going to be good. Buildy. 3 marketplaces. Now we can get whatever the bleeding hell we want, which is great. That's exactly what we want. Actually, Gem can probably head to this dwarf cottage first, thinking about it. Recruit some more dwarvies. To the cause. Bring them to the cause. Head towards the homestead. Ivor the ranger is... yeah, he's still asleep, right? We don't need to do anything with him. Nice. That was a good turn. That felt good. Okay, we have an attack coming now. So this is bad. There's a pack of crusaders that are protecting it, but we need to really sort this out. So Gem is just going to come around and engage. Do we see what he's got? Pack, lots, pack. Okay, so it's not like too many. So actually, Genova might be able to kill him. Especially if we can get... oh man. It's such a long way round to get to that Pegasus, what's it called? The Enchanted Spring. Eey. Oh well, it is what it is. We gotta do it. Actually, I know I sent Ivor to sleep, but actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to get him to pick up this wood. I think he can go to the water wheel as well, maybe explore around here a little bit. We can take this crystal. That feels like a better use for him, so... Full screen on phone but using laptop to talk. We should stop streaming to Hitbox. I'm gonna stop restream. Oh, do they? They run ads? Ah, I didn't know that actually. Yeah, I'm gonna stop restream altogether. I was gonna do it today, but I just did not have time, and yeah, I didn't leave myself time to sort this out. So as it happens. Why can't we... oh, we need 10 wood, obviously. Don't have any wood. I like Beam. I think Beam's pretty good. Beam is pretty good. I'm trying to work out what I want to build. So we've got Still Waters here, which has got how many? Nothing. I never built any. I didn't build anything. Okay, we need to build a Centaur stables at least. We got to get some units happening. So I think now's probably a good time to start trading some of the crazy amounts of ore that we have. Nope, not that one. Let's see. It's not much call for having more than about 20 of the resources, honestly. Not with 3 towns anyway. So 13 wood. This gives us plenty of woods. I can build static defense. I can build the citadel, which adds a keep. It puts some walls in and allows me to have siege towers, which is good. But I'm gonna go and engage the guy who's coming right now. So there are 2 reasons that building static defenses would not be super optimal. Firstly, you can only build one thing per turn. I don't know if you picked up on that. And there are only 2 days left of this week until I get another load of units again. So if I build Centaur stables and then something else that's giving me units now, it gives me a small amount of units that I can recruit immediately to the army, and then at the end of the week I get another load on top of it. So building them closer towards the end of the week is usually a good idea. What I might do is on the 7th day I might build this, so on the very, very last day of this week, because it doubles, or it gives me 50% extra to the base creature growth. The classic offense is a good defense. Yeah, basically if they're attacking, they can see what's in my town, so they just won't attack the town. They'll just run past the town when the attack comes. So my plan is, rather than, so if I quit out of this and kind of show you what's going on. So this guy he's going to have to fight through something. Like, I don't know if there's anything here, but he's certainly going to have to fight through the pack of Crusaders in order to get into this part of the town. By that point, that will be 2 days. That will be enough for Genova to be here, right? And I can engage. And even if I don't kill this guy, which I will, because he's got a lot of skeletons, but that's kind of about it. He doesn't have a whole lot of anything else. We can finish him off with Gem, who's going to also be en route. The problem with building a bunch of stuff in this town is he goes past the town and goes, wow, there's a load of stuff in there, I can't beat it, and then goes and steals all my mines and stuff instead. We have the high ground, don't jump, Anakin. Alright, Centaur Stables, boom, there we go. So, now we've got 14 Centaurs to pick up when we come round, so that's good. I'm going to have so many Centaurs, it's a joke, it's just a ridiculous number of Centaurs. I kind of want these things are really good, the Pegasi. But as it happens for right now, I think we're about done here. Right, I've got no wood, so I can't build a whole lot of anything else. Miners Guild, sure, whatever. Let's get some more Dwarvies, why not? Dendroid Archers. These are good, actually, and actually they're only 2,500. I might grab that. I don't know why they don't need wood, because they are trees, which is... the very definition is wood. The very definition of trees is woods. There you go, brilliant. That's some genius stuff. Alright, here he comes. Yeah, so he's turned back because he can see where, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if the AI can see that actually, but he can probably see that we have a bunch of stuff, so it's not worth him trying to attack. How would you use dead wood to make alive wood? I mean, you're right. That's a good point. How would you use gold to make alive wood, though? I'm not sure that makes much more sense, really. Right. I have a plan again. I don't know if I'm going to have... fetish? What? Dead wood fetish? Is that a thing? Buy it. Buy alive wood. Well, I mean, they are hired, but the like the building that they come from is like a forest. So I'm paying wood to... what a tree would do with gold, I don't know. I have no idea. Buy some lights to put on itself. I don't know. Okay. So right now, Gem is going to have an absolute storm of an army. Look at this. Look at this stuff. This is insane. Insane. Okay? Because we trade here as well. And we take all of Genova's stuff. So now we can go and kill anything we want. So that's actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to attack up here. We're going to take this town as well, and we're going to use it to generate more gold. If we can find the guy who is going to attack us as well on the way, even better. Even better. But if not, it's all good. Doesn't really matter. No, it's not Famous Last Word. I am so confident. We have nailed it. The game is done. You might as well stop watching. It's all finished. The campaign is done. We just smashed it. We absolutely smashed it. Well done, guys. Well done. Alright. Don't really care about the dwarf cottage. Do pretty care about the homestead. Don't have the wood for the homestead. So actually, yeah, I can trade for the wood though. It's pretty straightforward. Let's see, I need 3 wood. I think We'll trade 5 ore, and then we can get rid of probably a lot of mercury, honestly. We don't need that much mercury. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, 16 wood. Now we got loads. We can do whatever we want. Wood for days. Let's get homestead. Boosh. Where is the Shadow of Death, and why number 3? The Shadow of Death is the name of the campaign. Well, it's the name of the expansion that we're playing. And number 3 because it is Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Yeah, first, everyone, just stop watching. Okay, bye. No, Jack, don't go. Please stay. I didn't mean it. Oh, bollocks, I didn't buy the first aid thing again. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay, now there's 2 dudes for me to kill. Several and lots. Alright, we can smash these guys. Right, I need to get the first aid tent. I keep forgetting. Boom. First aid tent purchased. And actually, as we're here, we'll get the rest of these guys as well. Perfect. Look at this. This is great. So, first job is going to be to move her out of the way, because she's currently very much in the way. Boom. Kill these. Haha, the boars, awed by the power of your forces, begin to scatter. Do you wish to pursue and engage them? I do. The reason I do that is you don't get experience if you don't. I know I'm not going to lose anything, or I shouldn't lose anything. There's more famous last words. So, bullocks. Welcome, Jack. Nice to see you again. Thanks for coming back. Why play number 3? Because it's the best. Not number 4 because it's rubbish. Not number 2 because it's old. Not number 6 because actually you managed to name, like, with 4 and 6 you managed to name 2 of probably the worst ones in the series. 5 is good. 7 I'm coming round to. I don't know if I'll say it's good yet. But 4 and 4 is pretty bad. 6 is pretty bad. 2 is amazing, actually. But it's build. It's even older than this one, obviously. So, anyway, what are we doing? We're going to wait. We're going to kill these. Not quite. We're going to wait. We're going to defend. We're going to go in and kill him. Boosh. Boosh. Easy. Easy. So I'm not going to bother picking those up. We're going to leave those for Genova. Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks. We're sponsored by Dr. Pepper. We are not sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is the rarest of sodas. And they give us many monies. We're very grateful to them. And Dojetta Stone. Dat Boink has been slacking a bit recently, actually. They've not given us as much, so I think I might remove them. But can you get Dr. Pepper for life? I would like that. Can I get Dr. Pepper for life? That would be awesome. I'm glad you appreciated it, Mike. Such appreciates. Alright, this guy was coming up here, wasn't he? Because we're going to just get a ton of resources. And explore a little bit. And if he dies, then he's dead, doesn't he? That's it. That's all we got. Man, I can get Dendroid soldiers. How about that? With just some gold. Check it. If I give my trees more gold. Boom. Okay, Pepe a knockoff. Yeah, it's the cheap stuff. Going to bed. All right, mate. Good night. Thanks for coming back. See you again soon. Have a good night, mate. Oh, the treasury earns you 10% interest on any gold you have at the start of each week. Oh, that is a quality building. We are totally going to get that. Yes, indeedy. Extra gold. Now we can't afford anything. Oh, we have 15 gold. Cool, so we're getting a good 10% of 15 at the end of this week. It's actually going to happen as well because it's the end of the week. That's hilarious. Well, that was well worth it, wasn't it? It'll be good next week. It'll be fine next week. Oh no. Big guys coming down. Astrologers proclaim week of the Black Knight. Black Knight growth 5. All dwellings increase population. So, everything's gone up 1 or a bit. This guy has a lot of dudes, and we have nothing at all. So what we're going to do is we are going to run away. Run away, run away. I might be able to recruit some. Much to your dismay, the Dendroid Archers is guarded by several Dendroid guards. Do you wish to fight them with my 1 centaur? I don't think so. This is pretty bad. I think we die from this guy. Vidamina is gonna fuck us up, which is not good. So I also need to get some troops on Genova so that she can come back to defend, I think. She needs to defend from Vidamina, so getting some Pegasi seems like a good call, and then we'll get her to run past town in the homestead and then work towards killing Vidamina. Okay, if we go to this town here, Green Falls, we should be able to recruit a bunch of dudes, particularly some Dendroid soldiers, which will be nice, and some archers. Not quite. Can't quite get everything, but we can get nearly everything. So I think another plan that I have here now would be to recruit another hero and then run these troops up. I think that's going to be important for this defense that's coming up. I think Ivor is dead. Does he have anything that we care about? Nope. So that's fine. Gem is looking pretty good, so we should be able to easily take this town. And then we can protect it from the evil necromancer guys. Oh man, yeah. Alright Mike, see you tomorrow mate. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, so these guys don't have any ranges, so again, same rule applies. They do have spells though, because they have a dude, which is a little annoying, but I think we'll be okay. We can shoot the whites, which is good. Kill 6 of those. Nice. Feels pretty good. Let's bring our dwarves down a little bit. First aid tent's going to do jog. Oh, get a nice morale. And this is actually still the previous turn. So he's now going to get another go. Oh, casting slow is not good. 24 skeletons perished, so they're all dead, which is nice. The slow unfortunate is a bit unfortunate because it means that we can't travel quite as far, which is a little annoying, but still not too bad. How far can this guy go? He can't go very far, but he's going to go and attack the centaurs anyway, probably. So we'll bring the dwarves forwards. We now get to heal because we have a first aid tent for once. There you go. And what we're going to do is we're going to heal centaurs, which removes 5 points of damage. Brilliant. So it doesn't resurrect. I thought it resurrected. That's not so good. It's looking good at this point if you don't count the graphics end, which I'll deal with later. Nice. Well, having clear, pristine, sensible code is almost more important than having the graphics. Graphics you can put in later, right? But having good readable code, that's more important. Oh nice, we got some stuff. So an additional 1 ore per day, and an offhanded item, the Buckler of the Null King, that increases our defense by 4. That's pretty great. So Expert Wisdom is a good one, right? But again, we're so far off getting 5th level spells. This will always be here. So the heroes have a small number of available skill slots. You can see there are 8 skill slots. So the first 4 that we have Advanced Wisdom, Expert First Aid, Basic Artillery, and Basic Earth Magic. And then there are 4 empty slots afterwards, right? When they're filled, we can't get any new skills. All we can do is upgrade old skills. So often if you find a skill that is quite good and you think it's going to be good for your character, you're better off taking it when you see it and then upgrading the other ones later on. So I think for now we're probably going to get Basic Intelligence. It increases our spell points, so it's going to mean we can cast more spells. We haven't really done much with spells currently, but when we get some good ones, that'll be what we do. Could maybe use Stone Skin a bit more, it's not too bad. Anyway, we now took this town, which is great. And I believe... Oh, there you go, there's a ranger that we can recruit, that's quite useful. Does this... Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Where's the town hall? No, that's the mage guild. The town hall is there, village hall. Cool, so if we had some more gold, we could upgrade the gold here, which would have been pretty useful, actually. As it happens, we don't have that. What I might do is come out of town to come towards this guy, in the hopes that he runs around me and tries to steal the town, because if he does that, then he's coming towards me and I can kill him, because I know I have a stronger army than him. Whereas right now, he's probably going to run away because this is too strong for him to deal with. So I'm going to try and abuse the AI a little bit by moving out of town to see if he wants to come around and steal the town and go past. In which case, we're then going to be closer to him than if he just run away now. Might not work, but we'll see if it does. In order to try and save Ivor, I'm going to get him as far away as I can from this guy. Let's see, so maybe here. Oh no, that's it, we're done. We're done. Good luck, Godspeed, Ivor. Hope it goes well for you, sir. Do you have any troops? Oh, we got a bunch of troops we can recruit here. What town is this? This is the second town, isn't it? So. I think I need to make sure that this town... Yeah, I recruit everything here first. I think next turn's going to be a big turn. It's going to be a big, important turn. But for now, I think we can just pass. Perfect, that's exactly what I wanted you to do. Run on into town. So now we can just go steal the town again and we get another hero kill. Which feels pretty good. Okay, so we do have 14 mummies. Mummies with curse, so that's not so good. But what I'm going to do is I am going to cast... Oh, shields the amount of damage, removing the amount of damage received from hand-to-hand attack. Or increases strength. Should we do shield? I don't remember how good shield is, honestly. Let's try it. Wait, is it cheaper? What's its mana cost? 4 and 4. Well, they're only hand-to-hand attacks, so we're gonna shield the centaurs and we're gonna move them forward. We're gonna get them being very, very aggressive here. What have we got? 3 times. It would be useful if we could see how much damage they were actually doing, rather than having to calculate it each time. But that's like 45 damage minimum. That is 39 damage minimum, and that is 12 damage minimum. So these do nothing. These are probably the most powerful thing right now, so we'll start hitting those. Oh, I guess the shield isn't going to help against spells, whereas the other one would. Never mind. Let's see, 188 to 282. So we can, I think if we just hammer the mummies, it's probably the best bet. Killed 8 of them. That would pretty well. Can they finish him off? Not quite. There's 1 left. One left with 26 health. Yeah. Alright. Stage 10 heals by 1. Maybe there's an ability that allows you to resurrect beyond their maximum health, but I seem to remember that you could do that. You can certainly do it in the later games. If you heal something, you can push it up above the maximum health in order to resurrect ones that have died. Feels like that's super important, honestly, so never mind. Alright, we'll kill these Walking Dead. And then what have we got? We got 30 health left here. Yeah, so that kills those, which is great. And then the skeletons die as well. So that's 21 centaurs, but they're pretty cheap, so that's fine. Diplomacy. Basic diplomacy allows you to negotiate with monsters who are weaker than your group and reduces the cost of surrendering by 20%. This is quite a powerful skill. Negotiating with monsters weaker than your group allows you to recruit monsters in. So if you go and find some neutral monsters, there is a chance that they will want to join you, and then you can pay them to join you. So it's good, but in certain situations, because you end up getting a morale penalty when you have multiple races in your army. So it's usually good to consolidate and just have one particular race. That said, if you can pick up some good ranged units, then that kind of negates that morale penalty. So it's reasonably situational. It was more powerful in one of the other games. I can't remember which one. Is it 5 maybe? I don't remember. Advanced intelligence increases. So, I mean, I could get advanced intelligence or basic diplomacy. I don't know what other skills I'd want. I think I'd like air magic. I don't want basic artillery. I foolishly used the thing that gave me a free skill, and it gave me a skill that I didn't actually want, which is annoying. Trying to think what other skills might be useful later on. Like navigation or whatever it's called is always useful. The logistics, sorry, not navigation. I think I'm going to skip diplomacy, just in case, because I'm running out of skill slots and I don't want to be tied down quite so early. I want to be able to tweak as we go a little bit. Alright, nice. So we got ourselves a mill, which is good. And I'm wondering if I should just carry on pushing up, to be honest. But I guess we could... I think that makes sense, because what I can do is I can recruit another hero around here to go around, maybe get a Necropolis hero. Do we have a tavern? We do have a tavern. There's no Necromancer heroes, which is annoying. We do have this Ranger, which I think I might have to recruit in order to kill this guy now, which I want to do. So let's see. Just can't quite get there in one turn. So the best bet here, I think, is to send Genova across, pick up what we can here. I need to make sure that I leave 2,500. Yeah, 2,600. Cool. All right. Alright. So what do we have? Pack, lots, several. I just got some bloody, like, just took the homestead. Okay, well this guy, I mean, he lives to fight another day, so we're gonna head back and do a bit more scouting around here. And I think that we are going to recruit another hero here and then start sending units back across the map. I think that makes the most sense. So right now we don't have much in the way of gold. And we have a lot of things that we want to... Oh, no we don't. How much do we need? 70 times 4, 240. Oh, that's easy enough. Yeah, we can max this. Whoops. If I go to the marketplace, what should we sell? We have a bunch of stuff we can sell. Don't need crystal really. Oh, I keep doing that one. Gems, I don't have a good way of getting gems. I can get sulfur soon because there's a sulfur pit nearby that I noticed. Don't want to spend too much wood, although I have loads of wood and ore now, which is good. Which I definitely didn't have before. Let's do that. That feels good. That gives me a bit of a gold buffer for the next day, which is nice. This guy now has a load of stuff. How far can he travel? Oh, here's an idea. Could I recruit a new hero here? Take all of her stuff from Genova. I think I could. Shit, man. This would be super cool. All right, I'm gonna save just in case I don't have. I've miscalculated this. But this could be a really nice chain. So we're gonna send. What's this chump called? Ufritin. Ufritin the dwarf. We're going to send him over here. In this town, I need a bit more gold. I don't quite have enough, so I am going to spend some of this wood. I'm just going to drop it down to 20. How much is that? Not enough. I'm going to use this weird guy, Zubin. Speciality precision. Well, I mean, he's better than nothing, I guess, isn't he? I feel like this might work. This might work. We're gonna get this guy. He's got a bunch of. Oh, I can't because. Oh no, she has a tiny bit of movement left. So if I just move her out of town, just a tiny bit. Okay. We jump into town here. We go to the tavern. We pick up Zebin. We leave these because I don't want that morale penalty. Actually, yeah, this works pretty nicely. So these are fast units. It's speed of 6. So speed of 6 is pretty great. That means he can move quite a lot. So his movement is based on that speed of 6, which is nice. We go to Genova. Pick up everything from Genova. Bush, bush, bush. Send the Wolf Rider back. There we go. Now, he should be able to attack this guy. Can we trade and then attack? That's the question. We might... Oh, man. It's so close. Oh, no, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. We'll have to see. We'll see. I think we're going to have to wait for one more turn. I miscalculated it slightly. I wonder if I can get through here. Is it worth checking? No, I can't. I can already see. Do I want the Targ of the Rampaging Ogre? I think we already have Buckler of the Null King, which is pretty great. So no, I don't think I really want that. Well, we scared him off. That'll have to do. Oh, view scenario info. Here we go. If you no, so it's just Gem who I get to carry on. So it doesn't matter which hero I use to do anything, right? Like that makes no difference. Ivor. Well, let's explore with Ivor first, right? We'll see what's going on. We've got an estate, which allows us to recruit vampires, which we don't want. Brilliant. Oh, here's a town. Several pack. That's Ghostwind. Honestly, I think we can probably attack that town. Maybe not quite this turn. It's pretty close. We're ready to attack, but not quite there yet. What can Genova do? She doesn't have so much right now. I guess I can go and pick up these resources that are just kind of lying around here, but I don't think we're going to take anything with her. She doesn't have any units right now. That's okay though. Now what do I do with these extra chumps that I bought? They're pretty useless. I think we do that, right? Just make sure he's maxed out. He has slightly more movement. I don't think I can quite get to him. I think it's going to take 2. I can maybe pen him in though. That's so annoying. Fraction off, an absolute fraction away from where we need to be. I think you can probably just come back to here for now, and you'll be ready to move everything uptown again. Uptown Funk. I don't know if I'm going to use the upgrades right now. It's always difficult when you have your main army quite a long way away from town, because if you upgrade your units, when you try and send them to your new guy, you've suddenly got upgraded and unupgraded units, which makes things a little bit difficult. So I think I'd rather get the Enchanted Spring right now. The Unicorn Glade is really good. Unicorns are very, very powerful. I remember that. It's like you don't need the Dwarf Cottage at all, right? You need the Centaur Stables to get the Homestead. You need the Homestead to get the Enchanted Spring. Is there a reason you want to attack him so fast? Like just waiting help? So my main... Not really. I mean, there's not really a need for me to attack him as quickly as I'm kind of trying to. And honestly, in that situation, like, had I known that I wasn't going to be able to do it, then there wouldn't have been much point. The thing is, right now I had a really strong army right there. And as soon as he sees that I have a strong army, he will retreat, which is exactly what happened, right? He just ran off, and it's like, oh man, now I've got to chase you round. Or either I end up chasing you down, or I end up moving and doing stuff elsewhere, and then suddenly there's nothing left to protect it. So attacking them quickly is good, because it's getting me further ahead every time that happens from from the enemies. If I were to wait, he would come round and he would start stealing all of my my mines and that kind of stuff as well. So he already took. I'm just going to build this and then I can show you. He already took the homestead. So that allowed him to recruit a bunch of elven archers because I hadn't got there in time. But if I'd have left this, he'd have probably come, he'd have killed the Walking Dead. He's a necromancer, so he could have gotten more skeletons because of that. Stolen the ore pit, stolen this ore, maybe gone for the basilisk or something, and just moved to a position where it was then going to be more inconvenient for me to attack him. So I don't have to like completely gun him down like I did. But had everything been in range, that would have been really nice, because he just kind of enters into our domain and then immediately dies. And then that's like, okay, great. So everything that I've already kind of owned, I've already taken over, is still mine. So I don't have to then run around and take it all back again. Like I said, I'm by no means pro at this game. I'm very much a kind of, well, I like this, I do this seems to work. So if there is an alternative strategy, then I would be happy to accommodate it. That wasn't the expectation. Oh, thank you. I tried my best. Alright, let's wreck this dude. He's right here. We're going to steal the ore pit first, and then we're going to go and smash him. So we don't have any good stuff particularly. Increase the range attack damage inflicted by the selected unit. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we do. I've changed my mind. We'll cast Precision on the Wood Elves. So he has a ranger down here, so we're going to try and focus that down as quickly as possible. But other than that, actually, we're going to wait. We're going to keep everything back again. Maybe I can consolidate my forces on one side, like on the opposite side of this this cliff. So this cliff is impassable, so it kind of means it funnels everything towards where my units are if I come up here, rather than having everything spread out. So I think we're going to wait. The archers should be able to kill these. Oh, not quite. 2 left. So these guys have got loads of health. Look at that, 65 health. They don't do that much damage. Still do quite a lot though. And it binds the enemies in place. That's super cool. So I might move this guy forward, actually, looking at it. Because then if these things do come down here to engage the Dendroid soldiers, I can just run him back and up here, and then they've got to go all the way around, which takes ages. So this feels like a good thing to do. So I'm going to move my Dendroid soldiers forward. They're pretty slow. They can't go very far. And I'll bring in my dwarves to protect them as well. Alright, move the centaurs forward. Move the Pegasi forward. And then stabby stabby. Okay, this is going pretty well. So my choice now is, do I kill the vampires? which are doing 20 to more than 20, 40 something damage, which is like nothing at all, or those which are doing 12 to 20, which is even less than that. Makes no difference, does it? So we're moving forward as much as we can, kill these guys, find them to the ground. Boom, that was a nice finish. And you might be able to finish them off. Okay, he fled. So that's slightly annoying because we get less experience. He gets to keep his hero and all of the artifacts and everything that they had, and we don't get them. But, you know, we lost basically nothing. So we'll be happy to continue. I'm going to carry on, actually. We're just going to attack these Vampire Lords as we're right here. These are pretty strong. Vampire Lords are really, really good. They're like one of my favourite units in the whole game, actually. They teleport. They go super far. Look how far they can move. It's crazy. They resurrect themselves as well. They drain life, which is really awesome and so annoying when you're fighting against them because they just don't bloody die. But what I can do here is I can, if I move these guys like this, they now have to come this way to fight the archers, which is good because it means these guys can move forward down here and they might be able to flank them. So feeling decent about this. These guys are closest, so wow, that did no damage. Great news. Okay. We'll move forward so we're as far forward as we can be, but still just out of their range. Perfect. Look at this. Okay. Now we have to be careful though, because they're in striking range and they do a lot of damage. It's only 5 to 8. Huh. That's not many. I thought it was a lot more than that. So my Pegasi are going to get 1. They're not going to get 2, I don't think. It's pretty annoying. Because as soon as I do this, this Vampire Lord can now get in range of my archers as well, which I don't want. But I mean, they can anyway, because they can teleport, so fine. I think we just have to do the damage. We just have to try and kill him. So there you go. These guys are now in melee range of the archer. So we have to kill these first if the archers are then going to be able to do any kind of damage. So I'm going to have them wait and see if I can kill these 2, but I don't think they're going to be in range. I'm not going to get there in time. So a good bet now is probably to bring the archers down here and hope that they stay engaged with the centaurs and the pegasi, and my archers are now protected by these guys, so hopefully we can get away with it. I can also block them a little bit as well with the Pegasi, which is going to be useful. No, okay. Still not really worked. Ui, this is a harder fight than I was expecting. Do we have any spells that can help? We've still got that precision. Yeah, we cast it, didn't we? But it's gone now. Hopefully now my Dendroid soldiers are like in range though, we can actually do some serious damage. That's the plan. Still 3 left. I'm actually just going to melee these. They don't retaliate, so I don't lose that much, I guess. We'll keep these guys engaging up here. This is one of the biggest stacks. Maybe wait him, kill this guy, attack here. You can focus on one Vampire Lord stack at a time. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, I think you're right. Welcome, by the way, Starflash. Yeah, this fight I didn't do so well here, did I? I could have done this a lot better, I think. And I couldn't get my archers out of the way. Just couldn't do it. Never mind. We didn't lose too much. We lost a bunch of centaurs, which is kind of expected. A few too many archers, honestly, and a Pegasus, which I could have saved as well. But we got a full town out of it, with lots of centaurs. So next turn we've got an additional town, which is quite good, I guess. Not so bad. How are we doing? Don't have... Oh, wait. Oh, we got some more Pegasi. Perfect. Lovely. Pegasi. These have a speed of 8 as well. Man. So what I'm going to do is, so the way the movement of the hero is determined is at the beginning of the day, what is the speed of the slowest unit they have in their army. So if this guy only has the Pegasi in his army, his speed is 8, and that's loads, and then what I can do is put a bunch of extra stuff in the army after the day has begun, and he'll still be able to move loads and really far. So that's just like a little extra little trick that you can do that doesn't cost me anything. It's like pretty easy to do. But just gives me that little bit of extra movement speed, which can sometimes be critical. So nice. So we have another town that we can kill here, which is good. What's Genova doing? She was just coming to pick some stuff up, wasn't she? Really? Nothing too exciting. Just pick up the can. There's a reference for you. Alright, Ivor. His speciality is elves. We can get expert archery, or we can get basic tactics. I guess I like tactics. So what tactics allows you to do is maneuver all of your stuff before the combat starts. So I can basically have my archers in the corner and surrounded nice and safely right at the beginning, so I can just have my units defend, give them loads of defensive boosts, and then my archers are still protected. So I think tactics is quite a good one to get, really. What else? What else can we do with Ivor? Go and explore around here a little bit, see if there's anything nice. This feels dangerous, honestly. I think Ivor might be dying, but that's fine. He's our little scout, so that's not really a problem. Alright, let's attack this town then. Oh, it's got walls and everything. So in these kind of siege combats, we also get the use of a catapult as well, which fires randomly unless you have basic artillery, which actually I think we do, don't we? Oh, wait, no, hang on, it's not artillery. Artillery is the ballista. What's the... I don't remember. So it usually gets combined into war machines in the later Heroes games, but I think in Heroes 3 they were separate. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, so the catapult will fire at the walls. Sometimes these have towers on if it's a castle, but this isn't a castle, so we're fine. I can't get through the walls until they've been destroyed. But my archers can fire over the walls, so my wood elves are still going to be doing a good job here. Other than that, combat's pretty much the same, right? Same kind of deal. We'll move these guys forwards. Archers can... Let's have a quick look at who's going to be doing the most damage. Probably these guys. Oh yeah, and there's a drawbridge in the middle. But now, because he's here on the drawbridge, I can keep the drawbridge open by killing him here, which is quite nice, and then I can just walk in. So it kind of funnels you a little bit, but yeah. It's pretty straightforward. Oh, that's a shame. He'd already used his retaliate. I can heal though. 2 points of damage. Are you a fan of the series? Are you a fan of Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Starflash? Because I have a question for you about the first aid tents, if that's the case. Because I'm sure that the first aid tents were able to heal above maximum health to resurrect things, but it doesn't appear to be doing that, and I can't remember what you have to do in order to get that. Is it an artifact or something? Maybe you'd be able to help me with that. Oh, looks like Gibu's code's working. Sounds good. I'm glad your code's working, Gibu. Oh hey, this town's good. Look at this. Oh man, we just got ourselves a city hall as well. That's brilliant. So we got loads of new gold and all sorts. Man, we could go for higher vampires. They're so good. I love Necropolis is by far and away my favourite. I love the Necropolis. It's so great. But we're playing through the campaigns in order, and we're starting with this one, which is the Sylvan. So, Starflash, I asked you about the first aid tent. So, in the later Heroes games, when you heal a unit that's been damaged, it doesn't just heal it up to full health. You can go beyond its full health in order to resurrect one again. Or some, or like however many it is, however much the healing is. And I thought you could do that in Heroes 3 as well, but I don't fully remember. So, first question, I guess, is it possible to do that in Heroes 3? And second question is, what do you have to do in order to get that? Because, I mean, I have Expert First Aid and, 5% per level bonus to the First Aid skill, but it's still healing like 5 damage on my Centaurs, because they only took 5 damage. Even though like 10 of them died. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Basic air magic, perfect. We're gonna hit basic air magic. We need that for haste. Haste is super good. In Heroes 3, you only heal the single top unit of the stack. Fair enough. That's what it looks like's happening. I couldn't remember if there was an artifact or something that gave you that, but thank you very much. That's great. Great for letting me know. I appreciate that. Did we have a second army, or do we just... Oh yeah, we do. Here's our second army, that's right. This guy was about to get that town. I remember. As member. Lots of wolf raiders. I think there's a spell that heals more units. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's vaguely familiar for me, but I guess I don't completely remember. It's been so long since I played, so... Oh, cool. Right, we can wreck these guys then. That's good. I love the animation of the wolf riders. I like the wolves as well. They look kind of cute, even though they're like got red eyes and horrible sharp teeth. I just think they look pretty adorable, particularly when they run. They run like puppies, with like the front legs and the back legs, rather than like any synchronization. All cute. All right, what are we doing here? We're gonna bring these down here. These should be able to do quite a lot of damage. Yes, quite a lot of damage. Bring our dwarves in, and now we've created a nice little wall that's meant they can't get in. Retaliate should kill them. Ooh, lost 5 centaurs there. That's not good, so we lost 8 in total. It's quite a lot, actually. Never mind. I'm going to head this way, because I feel like there's probably a town here, and there's probably a town here, so... We can get Ivor to scout out this one and send up Zubin. I think that Ufritin is going to do us a run of units at the end of the week and just try and get those up here. I can maybe book a couple of heroes right on day 7 to go from here, to drop them off here for Ufarin, and here as well to drop them here, and then just run them all the way up. I think that's probably the best way. Then we've got 3 kind of big armies that are all on the map, all kind of moving to the same place, so we can get one super army and kill the universe. That's the plan. I get the suspicion there's going to be a lot of pretty hard stuff underground, so that's definitely something that we want to look at and make sure we're prepared for. So we could get unicorns this week. That feels pretty great. Unicorns are sweet. We don't have any ways of getting gems though, because I believe the only gem thing... There's one here. There's one gem on here. Oh, there's one here as well. Lots of mummies. Yeah, okay. Let me think. I think we're still gonna go for it, because we have a lot of ore and wood production, and we have 3, I think, marketplaces. We should build marketplaces everywhere, actually. Oh, we must already have one. Yeah, I think we've already got one. Oh, +1 wood and +1 ore each day. That's actually pretty useful. That's in the necropolis. Yeah, so we've got 5 marketplaces, so we get really good transfer rates. What do you call them? Not transfer rates. What are they? Currency conversion rates. I don't know, something like that. That's what I'm going for anyway. So that's good. We could kill this pack of griffins and get the gem pond here as well. That would be pretty easy for Gem to do. Or maybe actually Zubin can do that on the way past, because he's going to have a pretty big army, plus whatever's in here, whatever we can take. Oh, Serenity. Oh, that's nice. Oh, isn't that lovely? Serenity, oh. It's adorable. Okay. Okie dokies. So we're on day 5, so this guy's still going to just hang out here, I think. Zubin's going to take this town. Lots of centaurs. We're just going to wait. We're just going to probably wait, honestly. Do a bunch of damage. Bring these guys up. Alright. Pegasian. It's on 12. What's next? Oh, Pegasus again. Centaurs with the retaliate. They're going to get another retaliate. I'm going to wait, actually. We'll shoot them. Boom. We lost 7. They lost 27. Nice. Zubin. So, estates. This is often regarded as a bit of a wasted skill, right? Because, like I said, you've only got those 8 skill points. So, getting one that just gives you gold is like, well, that's, I need that for my spell stuff. I need that for my navigation stuff. But for a secondary hero like Zubin, whose their job is to just run around and clear up, estates is actually pretty great. 125 gold a day. 125 is not that much, but you always need gold in this game, I find. And it's certainly better than advanced artillery, so we're going to get basic estates. Exchange, yeah. That'll do. Thank you. Something like that. Something like that. So it looks like this town sucks, basically. It's got jog. We've got centaur stables and that's it. It doesn't even have a tavern. So, not the best. Not the best, but it gives us a replenishment of centaurs, which I guess isn't too bad. And he was going to come up and get a gem pool, right? Did I get that right? What was he going to do? I've completely forgotten. I could have sworn there was a gem pool with a pack of griffins nearby, right? What, did I make that up? I did not make that up. That definitely existed. Where the hell is it? Can't find the damn thing. There was this one that has the mummies. This one's got the like minotaur things, demons, yeah. I can't, that's mad. That is absolutely mad. I can't see what I was talking about. I was like, yeah, and I'll send this guy up and we can, there's a pack of griffins, so we could easily take out that. That existed, right? Did I make this up? Is it here? Has there, maybe the fog of war? Yeah, I reckon it's right here. I think for some reason the fog of war has changed. That's probably the necromancer town doing that. I'm sure that's here though. You got the town and the map shrink. Oh yeah, because this Eye of the Magi. That's right. This Eye of the Magi was giving me all this area, and now it's not because these are the red crystals. Yeah, there we go. That's weird. I don't remember ever seeing that, but yeah, there we go. Pack of griffins. Not totally insane. That was weird. Alright, griffins. So griffins, very fast again. they're pretty mediocre, honestly. Like, you need a big stack of griffins. Considering their size, they look pretty impressive. But you actually need a big stack of griffins to do any kind of damage and have any kind of health. So, I think, again, we're going to do the usual. We're going to keep these guys waiting. We'll shoot these guys because they're slightly stronger. Bring up the soldiers and the dwarvies. Oh, they do retaliate twice. I forgot about that. I think we're going to... Oh, we're done with the waiting now. So, yeah, we'll bring the centaurs in. 4 centaurs perish, but we get... we got morale, so we can kill these. That should kill him, right? Not quite. How much health has he got? There's a retaliate. We got it. We got him. Got him. We'll wait with the centaurs, because I don't want to get their retaliate right now. Android soldiers. I was just thinking, like, they're just right there, and then couldn't see them, and yeah, that was so weird. That was so strange. I was like, have I just, like, am I in a coma? Like, maybe I was having a dream or something. I had this dream where I was streaming Heroes of Might and Magic, and I'm just not going to use the centaurs. They're going to die. They're going to die to the retaliate. There we go. Now I can. There we go. Boom. That was good. So that little delay just meant there was one less attack for me to deal with, so I ended up with a little bit fewer losses. A little bit fewer. So 11 centaurs, which are a tier 1 unit, and griffins are a tier 4 unit, I think, right? Because you've got pikemen, archers, the swordsman, crusader duties, and then griffins, I think. I think maybe they're shared like tier 3 or something like that, because I don't think there is a linear progression. Just like with the dwarves, like we don't need the dwarves in order to get some of the better stuff. So. Okay. Oh, so actually Ivor can probably come in. No, actually, no. We're gonna push on into enemy territory. There we go. We can see what's going on. There's a pack and several of the necropolis duties. We got a graveyard. Don't want some walking down. That's no good. She will die, so we can't do that. That's not what I thought it was. I thought I could steal this. So, oh, maybe. Can we take the ore without attacking the thing? The evil eyes? All together now. Let's give it a shot. Oh, yes we can. Good news. Good news, everybody. Ah, we get some luck. So we get +1 luck because we found the fairy ring. Alrighty. This guy's still going to be asleep because we're waiting until the end of the week for him. I guess he could do a centaur run, right? Yeah. Centaur run before the week is out. What do we have up here? Pack of royal griffins. Don't really need mercury. Not too bothered about that. Okay, what do we have in the way of buildings then? Okay, an upgraded unicorn blade. That would be super sick, actually. The war unicorns are just so good. I'm bigging them up a lot, but they are amazing. So, all right, we're gonna trade away some of our ore, which we have. Wow, 7 to 1. Pretty hell. Okay, never mind. We'll trade away some of our ore, but not loads. Let's just get one more. 19 ore seems good. We now have 5 gems, which is enough for the unicorn blade. And what I don't remember is whether we need... No, we don't. We just... Look at them. Look how awesome these things are. It's like a golden horned super unicorn of destiny. Yeah, look at this. Speed 9, super fast. Damage 18 to 22. Loads. Health 110. Loads. Like, our Dendroid soldiers have 65 health, and they're the things that are basically invincible so far. Like, war unicorns are the shit, and we've got 2 of them. pretty sick. Alright, what else can we get here? We could... Man, we need a lot more gold, We're out of gold again. Boop boopy doo doo doo. Dendroid saplings, why not? They only need gold. No, should have got the town hall. I still can. Marketplace, let's trade away some wood. Don't need any wood. We need loads of wood. I'm talking rubbish. Don't need any wood. We'll just get rid of this. That's a lie. We need all the wood in the world. 2,500. How much? Oh, we only have 588. I'm looking down here. At my resources. I'm like, we've got 2,000. We can get that. No, we cannot. We have 588 gold. That is insufficient. Yeah, we're probably just gonna leave it then. Perhaps just leave it there. Excellent. We are going to give this a save. We are going to get, what should we call this? Going pretty well so far. Nice. Excellent. I actually think that's going to be it for me for this evening. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Bit of Heroes of Might and Magic. I'm thinking of maybe swapping this in instead of Gwent from time to time. I don't want to say that I want to alternate between the two, but like something along those lines. I could also play a bit of Hero 7 as well, which I think I might do this weekend. So I'll give you just got the debug crosshairs done. Nice, cool, awesome. FSM likes it. I'm so glad. I'll definitely do it again then. This was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. It's a really good game, so much nostalgia, and although it seems like really complicated at first, there's a lot of very kind of basic things that you can do that will eventually become clear in the game, like as we progress more and more, and seeing other factions is always great as well. Yeah, awesome. Next stream's going to be Thursday again. I should play more with those Henrys. I want to. Like, Mike's just like, what is this? Where has he gone? To be fair, Zoe's not feeling very well, so it's absolutely fine. But yeah, when it's just me, I'll do Gwent and I'll do Heroes, and we'll kind of go through those. I'm also thinking I might just stream a bit more, to be honest. Like Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays works quite well, but I think Sundays is also going to be a good day. I wouldn't mind a couple of days off a week, but yeah, I'm happy to just stream for a bit longer and stream more. And I'd love to play with you and Mike again, whether we play Space Engineers or Factorio, because you guys are awesome and it's always good fun. Alright, anyway, that is me out. Have a lovely, enjoyable evening. If you're watching from the future in the VODs, see you soon. I don't know why I even said that, makes no sense. I'll see you soon anyway. Have a great night, and thanks a lot.